Hello fellow AGD coders, and welcome to another video. Fairly short one, but something I'm really quite happy about, something that I have wanted to do for a really long time, probably almost since I first started using AGD, and that is to be able to move my scripts from one event to another, or indeed into another game. Because whenever I've written a longer script, with perhaps with some AI or more sophisticated movement, I've had to type the whole thing in again, and it takes a while, and I'm sure you've been in that situation as well. And finally I've managed to figure out a way that that we can do this. We can save it off, save any event script as a binary, and then load it back into another version of AGD. So as you can see here, this is just something I was playing about with. I posted it on the Facebook page, and this is some Maze Hunter code. It's actually new code that I've written. It's a little bit more sophisticated than the previous one, so it's quite lengthy, and it basically allows a bug to run around and find the player. And as you can see, it's quite a long script. The bugs make lots of different decisions as they're moving around the maze, depending on where the player is. Turn left, turn right, turn back, and so on. And moving this script into another game, if I wrote another maze type game, would be just a massive pain. And I've had to type this in several times before, and it's not fun. So now, of course, I can actually export it, and I'll show you how we do it. So as you can see down here, I've got a new option where it says press X to export selected. So you choose the one that you want to export here, and you press X, and the screen clears, and it loads the script into the screen memory, so it doesn't interfere with any other part of the game. And it also tells you the size. So all you have to do then is go to save binary file or save machine code in Spectaculator, and give it a name like this, and then all you have to do basically is save from 16384, which is the memory address at the top of the screen there, and the size here 652 bytes, just like that. And now you've happily backed up and copied your script, so you can load that in to any other game that you want to, as long as it's within AGDX 4.74. So I'm not going to do a fresh load. What I'll do is I'll just show you very simply how I can then transfer this, say, to another event. So if I wanted to copy code from type 1 and I wanted to move it to type 3, then this is how I'd do it. First thing, as you saw there, I have to have templates on, because we're going to load it like it's a template. So let's say I want to put it into event type 7 here, and it's giving me, because this is empty, so obviously you have to have an empty event. You can't import into an event that's already there. And as you can see, I've got the option here, press L to load from screen memory. Now basically what I have to do is load the binary into screen memory here, and then I'll press L to load it. So this will cause a little bit of screen corruption, but it won't cause any problems. As I said again, 16384 here, and that will load it in to screen memory. I'll then press L, so I'll press L now, and it will give me, if I'm sure, because obviously we don't want to do this by accident, press yes, and there you go. As if by magic, it has now loaded in the complete script from what was in event 1, and it's now in event 7. And obviously, as well as moving a script like this, I could load it into a completely new game. And so yeah, it's pretty exciting, isn't it? Really pretty cool. As you can see there, it's all in there, all fine and working. And yeah, I think it's going to be really useful, because one of the things I'll be able to do, of course, is if I do write a few additional scripts, maybe some new sprite movements, maybe some physics, and various things like this, I'll be able to provide you with binaries that you can then actually load into your own games. So the templates, as they are now, sort of Manic Miner or Jet Set Willy or whatever it might be, well, they're kind of unlimited now, really, because maybe some of you guys have written a template that you might want to share with people. Then you'll be able to do that as well. So I look forward to perhaps hearing about those and seeing what you guys can come up with. So yeah, that's it from me for today. I hope you found that useful. I'm certainly looking forward to using it. And in the meantime, as always, keep enjoying the Spectrum, keep it old school, and happy coding. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.